Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and just doing another vlog, basically on the movie news and such. And right now I'm on cinemablend.com, looking at the news, seeing what's going on. So let's get started. Dredd 2 probably won't be a direct sequel. From what I heard, they want to make it a prequel. And they want to give a origins, origin story of Dredd. But yeah, so haven't seen the Dredd film. I've heard a lot of good things about it. Some friends told me it was good, so I may check it out at some point. DC Comics may be making its own version of Guardians of the Galaxy. Since Guardians was a success, DC wants to do their own version called movie. They're developing a movie based on the Legion of Superheroes, which is characters related to Superboy. But who knows? Could be alright. Bill Murray wants these actresses in Ghostbusters 3. You all heard they want to make Ghostbusters 3 with female stars. Basically, they want Melissa McCarthy. Well, his choices. He wants Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, and Linda Cardellini and Emma Stone, which could be good. Melissa McCarthy's okay. Kristen Wiig, I loved. I loved her on Saturday Night Live with her Gilly character, and the character with the small hands that she did also on Saturday Night Live. Linda Cardellini, she played Velma in both of the Scooby-Doo live-action films, and she was also in Good Burger. As that psychopath character who liked Ed, Kel Mitchell's character. And Emma Stone, I like her stuff like Zombieland. Also, her as Gwen Stacy in the first two Amazing Spider-Man films. So, but putting him in Ghostbusters 3, Top Gun 2 is definitely happening. Tom Cruise is coming back for it. This is surprising. Work on Real Steel 2 pushing forward. It's been a while since I've heard, because I heard when the first film came out, that if it was successful, and if it did good at the box office, they would have did a sequel. And man, it feels that long since the first movie came out, and I love the first movie. I thought Hugh Jackman had a good performance. Loved the robots and how they looked. Basically, the director said they've been quietly developing the sequel for 3.5 years, because it's been 3.5 years since the first film came out, because that film came out in October of 2011. They said he says we've come up with some great scripts, but Hugh and I would only make it if the plot feels fresh, but also the character journeys feel fresh, and we found both, but never at the same time. It's ongoing. Also, he says the director Sean Levy said that the sequel will have a shelf life, and he says, I know the clock is ticking. Hugh and I love that movie, so if we can crack it, we'll make it. But I have the sense that we better make that happen soon, or frankly the audience may not be there in the same way. So we shall see. Hope this gets made. Hope Real Steel 2 gets made. Hopefully, if they do it, they could probably have that rematch with Adam and Zeus from that disappointing ending match from the first film. But I hope they do that. Let's see. But hope Real Steel 2 gets made. Ant-Man's Michael Douglas won't be wearing a superhero costume. So, okay. What is this? Kevin Smith having a weird new movie called Tusk with Justin Long. It's basically, when you see it, it looks stupid. It's basically, there's this guy who has a fetish for, I think, like lobsters or something like that, and he turns Justin Long's character into one. Wow, original idea. No, it ain't. Just it sounds stupid. Let's see. Sorry about that. Just looking up. New female Thor alters the hammer's inscription. Female Thor. Let me see this. Just has a writing of something on Thor's hammer. It says the inscription on Thor's hammer reads, "Whoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor." Well, it's time to update that inscription. But it's basically a page out of the comics. So. Robert Downey Jr. confirms the future of Iron Man 4. Basically, talking about there are no plans to make Iron Man 4, which is disappointing. And Iron Man, from watching the movies, is pretty much my favorite Marvel superhero, and this sucks for me, who really like the Iron Man films. But I smell a reboot coming for Iron Man films in the future. This just proves it right there. Already they announced Terminator franchise for the sequels after Terminator Genesis comes out. Denzel Washington's The Equalizer. Saw a trailer to that. Looks really good. A lot of people said this movie could be really good, and hopefully I'm gonna check it out in the theater. Hopefully, I don't know if I'll check it out in the theater. Maybe not, but definitely do want to see it. Let's see this. Come on. No. Computer's being a little bit slow today. Come on. Only one man knows how to make a Gremlins film. Apparently, there's been all this talk about making a remake or reboot of Gremlins, and sadly Joe Dante is not going to be involved with it. Which sucks. But stupid advertisement. Apparently they want to do a reboot of Gremlins, and they said it's tricky because the rights are jointly owned by Warner Brothers and Amblin Entertainment, which is Spielberg's production company. Also, they got to jump through 2 hurdles to get the idea approved, which Joe Dante said in this interview. And Joe Dante also said that when they started making the Gremlins sequel, they didn't understand what they had done on the original to make it, successful. And they hired Joe Dante to come back and make the sequel. But that sequel, I watched it years back, didn't care for it. It was just basically more comedy than horror. When the first movie was comedy horror, but there was a lot more like horror in the movie, in my opinion, but mixed in with a little comedy. Second movie was all out comedy, no horror. So yeah. Steven Spielberg teaming with Neil Gaiman for a Hansel and Gretel movie. Did we just get one last year called Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters? And I like that movie. I think it's really underrated with Jeremy Renner and Gemma Arterton. I think that's how you pronounce the last name. Or Arterton. But I enjoyed Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, and Spielberg doing a Hansel and Gretel movie teaming up could be good. They already released the new Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1 poster. Katniss is back and the arrows. It looks pretty cool. Uh, 4DX theater technology is an early success. They're basically testing 4DX, which is like it puts the people right into middle of the action of the movie, and like the seats rock, and the stuff comes out at you just like 3D, but it's supposedly, they say, much better than 3D. They basically want to make it like a little like 3D IMAX, like IMAX 3D, a little bit like that. The Rock is playing Black Adam in Shazam, and they're saying who could possibly play Shazam. I don't know what to make of that. Oh yeah, they got the Little Rascals, the 1994 Little Rascals cast, and how they look now, which is, they look really different. That was a cool throwback to see. Little Rascals is a childhood favorite of mine. Benedict Cumberbatch is reportedly being eyed for 2 DC Comics roles. How to Train Your Dragon 3 is coming out, and they got rid of the release date, fleet from Pixar's Finding Dory, because they're predicting Finding Dory is going to be a big hit for Pixar. For you people who are fans of the Frozen film, Frozen is getting a theatrical follow-up called Frozen Fever. So, yeah, I still haven't seen Frozen yet. I heard a lot of great things about Frozen, and also keep on hearing that song from the movie, that Let It Go. Let it go, let it go. So. Yeah. Edge of Tomorrow just hit a major milestone for Tom Cruise. Made some money overseas. Well, here in the U.S. it flopped. Didn't do that well. There's proof that DC and Warner Bros. Plan to do a solo Aquaman movie. Really, an Aquaman movie? Aquaman is like the worst DC comic character, in my opinion. And other people probably say that. So that's it for the movie news. Trailers that I've seen. I saw the trailer to Daniel Radcliffe's movie Horns. Could be a pretty good movie, but probably give it a watch at some point. You know, it's not one of those movies I have to like see, you know, like first day it's released. The fall shows are coming back soon. Looking forward to this year. Looking forward to Gotham. These are new shows. Looking forward to Gotham, Constantine. Also, the other shows that also The Flash. I'm looking forward to. And a lot of the other shows that I watched that are coming back, like Arrow season 3, looks really good. The 100 season 2. Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season 2. Hopefully it'll be better than season 1, among other stuff. So what's coming up? Looking forward to those. So come up to the channel right here. I may do some more movie reviews. Basically, I want to check out Maleficent, and hope you check out Edge of Tomorrow, since I didn't get a chance to see those movies in the theater. Also want to check out Neighbors, Let's Be Cops, which those two also I haven't seen in the theater. Didn't get a chance to see. So, there will be another DVD and Blu-ray update coming up soon. I know it's been a while since I did one. So those will be coming up soon. Also, Night of Champions is coming up soon. My review of that will be up around the week of the 21st, or 22nd, either on Sunday or Monday. I might put up the review, because Night of Champions is on the 21st. So anyways, that's it for this vlog. Thank you all for watching, and until next video, I'll see you all later.